Our vision has stayed constant throughout all this time, and it's about changing futures by overcoming the past and managing the present. So, as John said, we're not therapists. We do help people to move forward in their lives, no matter what's happened to them. And no matter what's going on in their lives at this minute in time, it's about taking choice and control back into your hands. And we live and breathe our values, our ABC values. And so one of the things that our two young apprentices have been doing is a pestle. And we have a wonderful board of trustees. For me, it's just an absolute joy to have a chair who's that well informed and a whole trustee board who have so much expertise and willingly give up. This is our staff team. So you're starting full-time in January. And so Sue's our new operations manager, Anne-Marie, who isn't here with us, marketing manager, but you're going to see her, she's not here, but you're going to see her handiwork. Fabulous facilitator team here, and here's our two business apprentices. But the percentages of people that come on our course are just phenomenal, how they're improving. So it's not just the percentage of people that are improving, they're actually, as you can see here, improving by significant amounts. From where they first start on week 1 compared to where they are on week 5. And they have to answer 40 questions to get to this, so this isn't just a little questionnaire. 5-question questionnaire. It's really been very well designed and researched by the University of Southampton. 3 years ago, we were getting just no referrals. I mean, it was hard to get the word out. But last year, for example, with our adult course, we had 180 referrals. This year already, we've 232. So, amazing. Same with youth. We were getting 155 last year, and now 177. But they go through a whole process. They have to go through pre-course interview, then they have to get enrolled, and then we measure them all the way through. And then we have this new 12-week pathways program so that we can keep track of them, and you'll see in a minute why that's so important. Number one issue people are coming with is anxiety, but all sorts of things. What it means is whereas before we were working with people with anxiety here, and you were easily able to move them to here, they're now coming with anxiety to here, and it's hard work. Boy, is it hard work. And so we're having to put in this 12-week post-course pathways because they need so much more support than they ever did before. So Rachel, 19, says, I've gained autonomy over my life. I've now applied to university and I hope to become a teacher. And Sally, 54, just to prove we deal with all the ages. I feel the course opened my eyes to a way of thinking and my thoughts are becoming positive. Without the course, I wouldn't have had the confidence to do the interview next week. It's really changed my mindset for the better. I highly recommend it. And so this is the outcomes. Nearly 20% working, further 25% then into volunteering, a further almost going on to 35% into training, and then another 5% into education. Now, this is last year. These are our referrals, lots from DWP, 9 officers, and big thanks to the Fareham office, who send us lots and lots of people. So a few years ago, I used to say, no, we won't take staff referrals because it's too risky. We don't know who they've got to support them. But now, our pre-course chats are so, we streamlined our processes so we can actually take self-referrals and know that they're going to be safe when they're going through whatever trauma it is they might be uncovering through our courses. Okay, next one. Sandra, 65. I've begun training for a new career. I've completed 2 courses in counselling, and this is going to enable me to break free and find hope. None of this would have been possible without attending the Safe New Futures course. Christopher, 23. Safe New Futures course intrigued me because it had a bit of structure with the 5-week course. But we do have 5 very strong organisational areas. We measure ourselves on all of this, as all the trustees will know. They have to read it every quarter. These are all our wonderful funders, right? So we've got Garfield Weston and National Lottery, this one here, doing our core funding for us. We've got Henry Smith, who've given us year-on-year funding for our adult courses. But what's really kind of good, what's really sort of nice for me at the moment moment is we've got new people funding us. So first time ever we've got Winchester City Council funding us. First time ever we've got Hampshire County Council funding us. Never happened before. These people here, Referrals Weston, they've been giving us little amounts, £5,000 here and there for 4 or 5 years, out of the blue saying, we'd like you to be a living legacy partner with us. We'd like to fund you for the next 10 years. Amazing. So it's, yeah, we're in a totally new landscape, which is fantastic. And yeah, Hampshire County Council asking us to do a pilot with older people who are unable to work and who just need to get more active in the community or into volunteering or doing something. Constantly doing research. National Lottery funds us to constantly do this research, and it's just so useful. And the most recent bit of research that we've done was around why are young people so anxious. They experience trauma. Well, we all experience trauma, but not in the way young people experience trauma. So for me, I like to know why. So that's just really helpful, because once you know why, you know how to address it. And our course deals with trauma and specifically targets people with trauma. So, hey, that's good to know, isn't it, that our course can actually help. The transformational journey that our young people and our older people make into education, training, employment, volunteering, whatever it is they're doing, work experience, because we're not just about, hey, let's make you feel better. We're about, let's make you feel better so you can put it into practice so you can change your life. And Choices Training is our subsidiary company, talking to 2 big corporates at the moment, and one of them is really wanting to know about stress, burnout, executive stress and executive burnout. And the other one's looking at how to attract young people for the future. And so we've now got a brand kit that everybody can use. 6 years ago, with the help of our finance trustee, Darren, we changed our name to Safe New Futures. Anyway, so I'm just really pleased we've got a marketing person in now, and we can just get our name, get our branding out there so people do know us. Yeah, you can see this is all her handiwork. And she's rebranding with our corporate company as well, the wellbeing workshops for businesses. Investing in your staff to drive engagement, culture and efficiency, transforming mindsets. That's what we